Do not avert your gaze. Hera awaits.
When I first reached out to you many nights ago, I figured, hey, another cousin. I like those. But the truth is, I never expected you to make as great a difference as you have. My hope is I've done my part to make it possible.
Brilliant as always, cousin. Back to the main square.
Pupil of the Witch of the Crossroads, sweetness, because you've learned much of love in a short time, and with only a bit of guidance. Your heart is certainly in the right place.
Possible exchange. I grow strong. Apollo, my cousin, my friend. This ambrosia reminds me of the moment I first saw your father's palace and heard your wondrous song. Thank you for letting me see our world in a new light, and for always believing in me.
Believing in you couldn't have been easier, Lady Malinui. Even without this ambrosia dancing with moonbeams from the crossroads. I feel truly blessed to have met you, and that my sister found you when she did. You're the greatest boon our family has received in a long, long time.
On my authority. So bright. Heracles.
This is just a warm-up for what's to come later this evening, isn't it, sister?
You shades are getting out of there. A boon. Moonlight guide us.
Truly a feat.
Nice night for a little jog, wouldn't you say there, Em?
Even the gods have their price.
Moonlight guide us.
What is it like, being up against that monster at the summit? I've not faced something of that size. Not yet, at least.
I've not faced anything of Typhon's size either. His enormity is to his disadvantage in some ways, but facing him, a torrential storm, and his broodlings all at once can be a lot.
To think the multi-headed Hydra I once slew was merely one of his offspring. But there shall be worse monsters to fight in ages hence. Peace, sister.
Better. Better.
Truly is behind the reawakening of Typhon, then he is not merely arrogant, but mad. He promises another golden age, yet visits such a creature on this world.
Should head to the main square. Last one. Olympus, I accept this message. Greater strength. Something else. You don't remember me, do you? It's no use. Peace, spirit. Aphrodite, your genuine enthusiasm, even in the face of such hardship, is so much of what makes you beautiful and inspirational beyond compare. I feel as though ambrosia such as this symbolizes all the love you have to give.
Oh, you're so very kind. Though it never gets old. I'm used to everybody fawning over my looks. But if you can see past that to the inner beauty I possess, then you know far more of love and beauty than most.
In the name of Hades. Infinite possibility. Not thirsty, but hey. My boon.
Buddy's not with you this time, is he? Good at running away, that guy. Knew I'd seen the last of him. Found out I smelled the last of him. And maybe now I heard the last of him, too.
I don't think Odysseus plans to make a habit of visiting, no. Which means you won't ever get to hear what happened when he first escaped from you. It's quite a tale.
Think I can live with that? Nobody's a dirty sneak. Who's gonna want a story about a guy like him?
Try a different one. All set. More sticklers. Beg pardon? Special delivery. What else? Exit gateway activated. This way. Hermes. Olympus, I accept this message. Almost finished. Think you can catch me? In shadow I serve. Tentacles, I see. Out of shells. For Odysseus and his crew. Hear me, on my authority. Transfer me.
From rivers, moss from ponds, golden petals, spider silk, flower pollen, cattle milk. Onyx crystal, python scale, morning dew and fingernail. Powdered crystal, orange zest, now my will be manifest. Oh, you're back.
Salutations.
And hail to you. Oh, why thank you so much, little miss, again. The nectar you bring tastes so sweet, and yet my feelings for it are becoming clouded recently. So let this be the last for now.
Madam Circe, was it something I did or said? You're left to your own devices on your island here, and so I thought perhaps you might enjoy a bit of an exotic good.
And that I do. But I'm reminded with each bottle of a life I led filled with great luxuries, most all of which I've left behind, and I shall not go back.
I fully understand. But thank you truly, madam, for all your wisdom and for making me your guest.
Again those knuckle bones. Then very well. I'm an enchantress of my word, Poppet. You may invoke our old friend, the tactician shade. I would hear what he has to say.
Very well, madam. Heed now my voice, Odysseus. One whom you sought is here.
Hello again. Lady Circe, I shall not take more than a moment of your time. I see you still are taking care of pigs.
I found they're quite obedient. But I take it you're not here for them, Odysseus? The purpose of your visit is?
Is there a place where we might briefly talk? The goddess by my side probably can't project me here for long.
Whatever you wish to say, do say it here and now. I distinctly recall we had together decided that no further discussion between us was wise, having reached an impasse akin to obstacles you met at sea.
A recollection I share, but look, I've never reached an impasse that I couldn't cross, and you yourself have mastered change. Rather than leave our past to rot, I thought perhaps we could return it to the earth, as you might say.
That is a precarious position, for neither of us shall apologize, and neither shall forget. We've been over this subject at length. I've studied it more than enough.
And I'm done studying it too, my lady. It was a very different time for both of us, and now we're close to those whom we both care about. I'd like to move on for their sake, if not our own.
We have moved on, or so I thought at least. I harbor no ill will toward you, sailor. I said it when we met, and I'm saying it again. We had our moment, but it has no power anymore.
Then let's agree on that. Now you be well, my lady. All I truly wanted to say was my existence and memories are richer having met. I know myself better, and I'm grateful you are aiding us. That's all. Goodbye.
And there he goes, getting the last word in, as always was his wont. Go on, Poppet. I've done far too much talking for one night.
Peace, Madam Circe. The gods and their petty squabbles.
Wisely decided there.
If you undermine my authority, you shall suffer the consequences. Simple.
Sorry. Satisfied?
Our might is best applied against our common foe, but do be mindful of your place next time.
I felt something. Excellent stuff. Olympus, I accept this message. Salutations. One last stop.
Target practice. Back to doing what we do. Nothing like trying to shoot you to pieces night after night like nothing happened, huh?
I know I shouldn't be surprised that you're about to fight me, as per usual, Eris, but I held out hope you'd start to see me in a different light. So much for that.
So much for that. And don't be so full of yourself. It's not like we bared our souls to one another. Not sure I even have one. Anyway, no deferential treatment for me here.
The part where you keep going out of your way to bar my passage to Olympus isn't what you would consider deferential treatment, then.
You know, you do make a good point there, babe. But I'm not gonna dwell on it and just start shooting you, okay?
generation never learns. Gemstones from the earth. Made it. Looking forward to this. Good. There they are.
I bid you welcome.
May your light never wane.
My blessings in turn.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
This night has grown particularly dark, and fear has spread to every recess of the realms. Your doing through the oath, is that not so? Then do be careful, little star, for none can save you from the choices that you make. Your terrifying form. Your path has led to Aphrodite.
What else?
Titan's forces shattered at her feet.
Taking off. The wall's empty. May moonlight guide us.
We know the way. Cousin, after much consideration, I admit the best plan that I have for stopping Typhon at this point is to rely on you. The next best alternative available would be most dire.
Lord Uncle Zeus alluded to some force that could potentially defeat that monster, but bring great harm to Olympus in the process. Is that the alternative you mean?
It is. My energies, as you can see, are focused on repelling our enemy's forces here. But it seems I shall also have to dissuade my father from taking a catastrophic course, if but to buy you time. I'm counting on you. We all are. You shall have it. Let us be off.
Don't worry about a thing. We've got it all under control. Why, hello.
May moonlight guide you.
Cheers. Say, any leads on finding us a box of good bottles of ambrosia yet, or what? We're down to our emergency ration here, making it last. I'm trying to keep everybody calm.
I've not encountered such a box, and am uncertain how to best distinguish a good bottle from another. I had no idea that ambrosia could go bad.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret, baby. Just as soon as I remember what it was. All this shaking lately, I can't even think. You want one of these? What do you feel like? Well, all right. Anybody else want anything?
Protected. I have this. It's that bird. Gold coins.
Again we meet.
What became of Dora's husband, your brother by her recollection? He abandoned her after what happened?
It's more correct to say that your companion Dora finally saw my scatter-minded brother for who he was. Their marriage lasted for about as long as many do.
All while you stood idly by and did nothing, but now feel bad and thus decided to shoulder this righteous cause? Perhaps to feel a bit of absolution that you never got from her.
Your words are harsh, but for the most part accurate. Dora remembers now what your own family did to her. If she can forgive you all for that, then she's a stronger soul than I. and my strength shall return. I cannot stop you, as I fight.
Here you go.
Special delivery.
What a surprise.
Desolation. There. Shouldn't take too long. Out of my sight. The sheer might of the moon. Clear. She wants a sacrifice. Right. Almost to the top.
Here's what I got for you this time.
The path of stars.
Into the storm.
Olympus. Behold the father of all monsters!
You have made a grave error in judgment.
Do you think if I was but a bit more careful, then I could have taken you along with all the rest of your dear family and saved myself the trouble here? And you go easy on her, Typhon. She is but a poor, defenseless little girl. I'm not even here.
Enough!
get you, you monster. Got it. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. It's beautiful.
With the weavings of the
They're here.
Sworn to do our
Young lady.
Blessings to you.
Moonlight guide us. Moonlight guide you.
If you insist.
Typhon is not backing down, though we shall drive him back. Each night he deigns to threaten us, if that is what it takes.
Either that, or we could probably destroy him, along with this mountain and a good portion of the surrounding countryside. Although, where would we live thereafter?
We needn't weigh that possibility at all, Hera, my dear. Best not to even speak of it. Melinoi assured us Typhon could be dealt with in a different way.
From highest peak to the deep.
I'd not intended to make promises on that account, Lord Uncle. Though I shall do everything in my power to ensure Olympus stands while Typhon falls. I just need to concentrate on Kronos for a while.
Lives may grow.
Well then, pardon my bluntness, my dear, but why aren't you in your underworld? We now can hold our own, you've seen, but we cannot reach the Titan ourselves.
To feel the morning light.
Do as you must, Melinoi. We shall be waiting to hear word of your success in Tartarus, and you can count on all our blessings on the way.
Glory ours to take.
Fare you well.
Heralds come to test our will. Our noble home is standing still.
Your song is such a welcome sound after a hard night's climb, cousin. It nearly makes me forget the troubles we're dealing with. All this light, however, I'm not used to yet.
We're not much used to it here either for how dark it's been of late. Though let's get you back before it drains you more. Sounds like you have to pay Kronos a visit soon.
That I do.
And dawn will break.
Should Typhon rise again, I shall return. Return to Shadow now. Keep holding on, everyone. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say? You're always here for me.
How can this be?
Oh, what gives? The adamant rail's back to normal. I must have hit a hidden switch on it or something, but it doesn't even work here, let alone transform.
Take the hint, Eris. You may be the bearer of the rail for the time being, but it doesn't answer to you alone. Even if it lets you aim and shoot.
If only it let me aim and shoot right now. You better not be behind this trouble. Or if you are, you change it back. I liked it more the other way.
It can hear you, you know. Hail, Strife.
Same to you.
May moonlight guide us.
Fates protect you.
Let me see.
Well done.
Transmutation complete. May moonlight guide you.
And you as well.
I'll keep this in mind.
Success. I'm grateful that you let me pay a visit to some of my former associates, Goddess. It changed nothing, really, but I felt as though I put several matters to rest. As for what happens now, I may be gone a little while.
Things are settled here enough. Take all the time you need, and you'll be welcome whenever you return. Can you say where you're going?
To find my mortal family. My wife and son. I've done it before. May it not take quite as long on this occasion, though.
It won't. You must have charted every passageway through the underworld by now. But what will you do then?
I'll figure that out on the way. In the meantime, I've deputized some of our shades to keep an eye on things and privately said my goodbyes to our good witch. Be well in my absence.
Safe journeys, Odysseus. May moonlight guide us.
We'll find our way.
How did you? What's with you and Eris, anyway? Thought you'd have the sense to stay away from her, at least when you have a choice.
I may lack proper judgment when it comes to choosing comrades, Nemesis. She and I have little in common, but she makes it difficult to be completely rational.
Well, you'll get what's coming to you when it comes to her. Or me, for that matter, but in a different way. Maybe that's the appeal. Anyway, just don't go bringing her around.
Wasn't planning on it. Death to Kronos? You're here, Lord Charon. What would you say to a productive evening of inspiring more loyalty over at the Taverna again? I enjoy our conversations there.
I would say let's be off immediately, but I must say I'm anticipating word from an informant soon, and so need to stay put. I also mean to visit the Taverna somewhat less.
Oh, I apologize. It's not been my intent to keep attempting to draw you away from your responsibilities.
It's nothing that you did. It's just, I knew the sorts who spent their days and nights feasting, taking leave of their senses. I swore never to be so indulgent, to always leave some of my desires unfulfilled.
I understand the feeling. To yearn for something is a driving force. Though, how about we give this bottle to your informant for a duty well performed?
An excellent tactical choice. I'll tell them it was courtesy of the Princess of the Underworld herself.
I'd rather it be from both of us.
Fine.
Moonlight guides you.
You likewise.
Should help me gather
Anchor
bones.
ship of Typhon has arrived. Hold fast your questions and attack, young one.
To the Honorable Commander Schelemeus, Ward of the Bloodline of Hades, the fate-appointed Regent of the Underworld. May this ambrosia forever guarantee your service, for as long as you are willing to provide it.
Did you just grant me tenure in the family's name, kiddo? Can you even do that? And also, why?
I'm Princess of the Underworld. I'm well within my right. And as for why, I said before that I do not take loyalty for granted. I wanted you to know I meant it.
Look, I didn't really think you were gonna replace me or anything, but it means a lot you do all that for me. I know I helped teach you to hit real hard, kiddo, but I never thought you'd get me right in the heart.
Thank you for everything, Commander.
Just doing what they pay me for.
You're being paid for this?
No. Hot stuff right there.
The embryo. Join me? Do I dare? All should be properly afraid.
Positively.
Once more.
That ugly Typhon. Not only is he getting all the attention lately, he's resisted all my charms. That never happens. But all he wants is this mountain, and not in a loving way.
Enough.
Let's take these wretches down. Well done.
That ought to do it. Hail, sister. Salutations.
Hey.
Hey, thought I'd get you some of the good stuff. I suppose there's a real possibility it's become somewhat easier to come by here than where you call home.
Hey, ambrosia. Callisto always used to love this stuff. Maybe I'll call on her again once things cool off a bit.
Your assignment must have taken you away from her. I'm sorry, I didn't even consider that till just now. She isn't angry with you, is she?
Well, when she turns into a bear, it usually means she is, and she'd been doing that a lot. So it's good we're on a little break. It means I'm much less likely to get mauled. One disadvantage to my being all the way out here is I'm unable to put arrows through Prometheus from such a range. Apollo says he's been a real bother.
He's a problem and a threat. Even unarmed, and seemingly not even at full strength, for he still bears old wounds. He has more than enough fury to make up.
Great, another angry titan. Well, if he's seething all the time, he's liable to make mistakes. It wouldn't be the first time. It's already within.
Something else.
Now, Shade.
Dock with you.
We've sent young Artemis near to the border of your realm and ours. We require some additional awareness there, and you likely could benefit from a bit of covering fire. Sometimes I miss wielding a bow myself.
Adequate. The boon from chaos just took hold. Open up.
How thoughtful.
Fit for a queen.
I don't offer you my blessings so you can just save them for later like some sort of snack. You want something else? Fine. You can have it.
Here she comes.
Our emotions ran a little hot there, didn't they? I still can feel my heart racing, and if I'm not mistaken, yours might have been too.
Rest again for now. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I had my doubts concerning your companionship with Eris, though now realize that you must see something in her which even I cannot. You are most patient to accept one such as she. Then let us turn our foes.
The messenger. Salutations.
Nice night for a little jog, wouldn't you say there, Em?
Off I go.
A valuable is near.
Olympus, I accept this message. Moonlight, guide us.
One of the hidden aspects. You got here quickly, though with haste comes more capacity to make mistakes.
Down I go. That singing. Still intact. Salutations.
And to you. Here's inspired Hades, more than I originally thought.
can use this.
Chart your course for...
Denied. Always go back.
Never been to where you live, but I can tell when someone's made a warm and happy home, such as they can. Decorations, little touches for a sense of welcome, that's the stuff. Not everybody gets it, but you do.
Getting warmer. Water spouts.
Hey, you look great, man. Thought I'd mention it. Because I'm thinking it, you know? Hey there.
Moonlight guides you.
Uh-huh. What are you doing here, Laurel? I'm not in search of suitors. I'm no longer giving anything away, and I know I'm not friendship material. Leave me be.
If your newfound concern is to become friendship material, you could start by getting my name right. I'm called Melinui, although I'm getting used to Laurel more and more.
Just for that, no gift for me this time either. Some friend I am, right? Now let me get back to giving my undivided attention to the only one I really care about.
Suit yourself. As expected.
Aim your prow against the brightest star.
In the name of Hades. Moonlight guide us.
You called it, Rox.
Are you familiar with the enchantress Circe? She mentioned that she knew you in her youth, though I'm uncertain if you were on friendly terms.
The enchantress Circe. No, that doesn't ring a bell. The only Circe I knew was the talentless, pathetic little runt of the litter of Helios himself. What has this other Circe got to say?
She gave me the impression you were always rather boisterous, even back then. Perhaps already practicing the kinds of songs you think shall bring you fame.
It's no secret I always knew what I wanted to be, lady. Always knew what I was meant to be. Circe and so many others. All they ever did was get in my way. Same as you. That's all the time we have.
Show's over. For me. That's all for tonight's show. Try another one, maybe. As father would have wanted. Big drop. Flourish. Olympus, I accept this message. Cold comfort.
The fury of Olympus! Are you all right?
You honor me, my lady.
Well met. These fields of mourning have some similarity to sprawling plains upon the surface, but the air hangs very heavy here.
Thank you for locating me even in such a place, Lady Athena. I wouldn't advise staying for long, even if you could.
And I wouldn't advise getting run through by my spear, yet at times it must be done. May your journey through this place take not a moment longer than it must. I concur. To your continued success.
Flourish. Point secured. Olympus, I accept this message. My silver. It must have been you who inspired me to make a warm and happy home, Great Auntie. This ambrosia, in turn, is for sharing with all those who make your own home feel safe and comforting, the way I feel whenever you call.
right sweet of you, dearie, and you're onto something there. So many want to be famous or successful and such, but to be safe and comfortable, nothing beats that, and I know you know. May you be always.
In the name of Hades. I see it. Not this. Always use more. Illuminate my path.
Must be smiling on you as I'm about to do all the work. Here comes the reckoning.
Come on then.
Get back. Show off. Anyone else? How did I lose this bad?
Moonlight guide you.
Ran into Artemis back there. Between her and now me, we must have done half the heavy lifting for you tonight.
Must be what I deserve, though, right? And don't worry, there should be plenty of foes ahead whom I shall have to deal with on my own. How is the goddess of the hunt this eve?
Seems well enough. We had a decent chat. Was beginning to think she's been avoiding me a while, though I can't imagine why she'd want to do a thing like that.
Nor I.
Later.
To light my way. Hear me on my authority. Sudden surge. Be safe, Lord Charon. I'm not afraid of you. exists here.
Three-headed Cerberus tempers his boundless rage and hides for now his fangs.
Some gemstones. Moving on. The old service hall.
Princess.
Here goes. Almost there. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation here.
I'm not finished with you. Foes eliminated.
Boy, coming right up.
You'd side with dear Hephaestus over me. There must be some mistake, sweetness. Which means there too must be some sort of punishment.
Well, here we go.
Though, each time our passions run high, I think our relationship only grows richer for it.
I accept this gift. Greetings, Father. In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return. Take no unnecessary risks and go unseen, daughter.
Hold on, Father. Huh. This one. Mindless wretch. Olympus, I accept this message. This one, please. Felt that. Moonlight guide you, my lord.
How predictable. Once more you have eluded my grasp in getting here, as though you wish to fall only to me. Such nonsense. My legions shall be witness to your fall. Embarrassing. Learn your place. 3, 2, 1. All comes to an end. Alas. I see. Even now, you eluded me at each and every turn. How is this possible?
For what you did to this house. Into the purse. I have what I need for now. Stay dead. Hold on, brother. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Come on, where is she? Where is she? Don't leave me hanging like this, sister. Come on. I want to get some proper sleep eventually.
Brother.
Hey! Gigaros, my father's spear. You said we would need a weapon that's available in both our times, is close to our family, and not been used to slay Kronos before. That one should do. It's big, and it hurts.
Huh. I see how that may work. The only problem is I've no idea where to find this Gigaros. Kronos likely got a hold of it. But that's in my time, while in yours...
Father doesn't often let me use it anyway, and it's sealed off in his chambers. There must be something else. Though at least I found the place where Kronos probably is piecing himself back together little by little.
You did? Where? What happened? How do you know it's the correct location?
Well, for one thing, it appears to be directly underneath this house. Odd place to bury one's predecessor, but Father can be quite particular with punishments. Anyway, when I descended deeper into Tartarus, I found a satyr infestation that led me to some sort of cave. I went no farther for now.
Good. And do not enter until everything's prepared. But let's go back a moment to our father's spear. Is there some way you could procure it?
Sure. Father's chambers may be strictly off limits, though no security specialist of any worth would be so easily deterred. I'll likely suffer an eternity of torment, but sounds like Kronos has that in store for me regardless. So, what shall I do with Gigaros, assuming I can get my hands on it?
Keep it someplace secure. Could you persuade our father to give it to you, without letting him know exactly why? If we tamper too much with time, Kronos shall find out. I suppose there's also the problem of how to transfer Gigaros across an astral psychic pathway.
Details, sister. I like this plan, and Father owes me anyway. So are you some sort of oracle gathering up ancient artifacts, speaking to me in dreams and such? Perhaps these count as nightmares, what with a terrible future to look forward to.
We'll change that future. And I'm no oracle, I'm what you call a witch. We're getting closer to our goal, brother. Claim Father's spear, and I have more to do myself. I'll see you again soon. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Be safe out there.
Zagreus, be careful. Such a night. Kronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow. Mwah.
Made it back.
Watching with the eye.
The great tactician laid the hauntings of his past to rest.
Hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night.
Artemis.
Moonlight,
just leave it.
I've heard about the latest happenings, sister, but we'll discuss them out there on the hunt. Not while we're here.
Hello.
You showed that wretch again.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
You got there.
May moonlight guide us.
Sure.
Could use this. Good evening, broker. Careful with this one.
Way to stick it to that Kronos guy. Like getting stung by bees.
Nice and warm.
You sing beautifully, Princess. One of the three fates likes to hum while she weaves, but sounds nothing like you.
It's mostly Artemis whose voice carries so strongly through this clearing, though thank you. We sometimes sing like this in preparation for the night.
The goddess of the hunt and you seem rather close. The other Olympians less so. True?
Besides Lord Hermes, I met most of the others one by one around the time you first showed up.
So many new acquaintances.
May moonlight guide you.
Proceed with care.
The sisters wait!
Take shelter from the world above, in safety